Hey guys, how you doing? You good? I am so good to see you here. Let's have a look and see who's here. Hello. How are you doing? How we doing? This is your girl Yvonne Michele, and I am here as an impromptu live. Last week I did say that I would be here this week in the evenings at 8 to talk to you. Yes. So as I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come on, I want to find out how you're doing. How was your weekend and what did you do at the weekend? What did you do at the weekend? Come on, put it on the chat. Let me see what you did over the weekend. Did you have a good weekend? Are you having a good day? Let me know. Don't be shy. I want to hear from you. I know that I've got a couple of people watching right now. I'm not talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. So how are you today? I'm looking at you right in your eye. How you doing? We will if you tell how to. Right, we are live here. So I just had a message there from somebody saying I'm right here. I'm gonna put on the chat because somebody said they would join me if they knew how to. There we go. Okay, right guys, so I'm just on here quickly. Hi Tina, how you doing? Went to support a friend at a book launch. Fantastic. It's good to help others and support. So Tina is saying that she went to support a friend and a book launch. Are you an author yourself, Tina? What are you doing? What are you doing for you? Just want to find out what you're doing. Welcome and thank you for being here this evening. Now, I'm not going to keep you long. I'm just going to be chatting to you really quickly about your relationship with yourself. Yes, it is the most important relationship that you will ever have in your life. And most people neglect the very most important, the very thing that they need the most. And that is to have a good, healthy, viable relationship with the self. Now, I do talk about the self as it is an outside entity. And the reason why I talk about it as an outside entity is to help you to engage a little bit more with yourself. Because sometimes there's some people who have a real problem with their own self. They can love everybody else, but find it really difficult to love themselves. Anybody that feels like that, sometimes you find it difficult to love the person that you are. Good evening, Kieran. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. Today. So, as you know, let me just remind you that there is no after dark. No, until the 21st, I believe. The 21st of December. That's when it comes back for the Christmas. Yeah, Tuesday, the 21st of December. After Dark is back for the Christmas special. And then it will be back after that for the new series, February the 1st. So let me just say that to you. I should actually put that up so that you know that it's not back. We're doing the 21st of December for the Christmas special. And then we are going to be doing the 1st of February for the new series. And it's series 3, not 6, but 3. So, yeah, really looking forward to that new look show. It might even have a new name. We don't know. We just don't know. Anyway, so I'm asking you, what have you got up to? What was your weekend like? And I've been talking about the relationship with the self. What is your relationship like with the self? Do you overthink? Do you look at yourself in the mirror and make excuses as to why you can't do this or why you can't do that? Are you a successful person, but you are still second guessing yourself. You are still looking at yourself like you don't know what you're doing, you're not qualified, or you may just have that thing we call imposter syndrome. That might be you. Is that you? If that is you, let me know on the chat this evening, because this is what this whole week is going to be about. It's about the relationship with yourself and how to build it. Because we all know that when we do not have a relationship with ourselves, the things that we say to ourselves when we're by ourselves is never ever the things that we should be saying, the things that we need to be saying. We know this, but yet still we put ourselves in that position, and we will pick and pick and pick until we actually, we put ourselves down so much. Is that you? Or you could be that person who thinks, yeah, I'm actually a good person, but the people around you are not supportive. The people around you are pulling out all of your faults and pushing them in your face and making you feel less than who you know that you are. That could be you. Is that you today? Or you could just be that person who just has low self-esteem all the time, low self-worth. You don't think anything's good about you, no matter what happens. If that is you in any of those scenarios, I want to encourage you tonight. I want to encourage you that there is always something great about you. Greatness lives within you. And all it needs to be is unlocked and unleashed. And I would challenge you to say that something has happened in your life. Something has happened in your life that you can hold on to, that you can gravitate to help you to pull yourself up. And if you still struggle to pull yourself up, then this is why you have people like myself who come to hold you up, to come to support you, to help you through those difficult times. Tina's saying, I have been working on a personal blockage, but have been in. Okay, I don't know if I read that wrong. I've been working on a personal blockage, but have been in. Let me know what else you want to say about that, Tina. And this is it. You may have a personal blockage. I have been working through a blockage, which I have been honoring what's been coming up. Fantastic. And that's all. It's really juicy, and it sometimes can be really difficult, but it's really necessary to move forward. Honor those things, honor those feelings, honor all of those things that come up inside you. Look at it and don't run from it. Face it. And and if you're finding it difficult, speak to a coach, speak to somebody that can pull you forward, that can help you to navigate quicker, faster, stronger, so that you can get on with the things that you want to do in your life. So all I'm saying to you today is if you find yourself in these situations, I want to invite you to join me on the 7th of November for 21 days. 21 days to loving yourself, where it's going to disrupt your patterns. This is real deep stuff. It's going to disrupt your patterns and help you to create new patterns. And you're going to be in a cohort of people, like-minded people, who want to go and walk through this. They're exactly the same. Their scenarios are different, but they're all working together. And so I want to invite you to join me on Sunday, the 20th, the first today, for 21 days. So it starts on Sunday the 7th at 7 p.m. I believe that's on the schedule. And we will do Sunday will be an introductory. We'll get to know everybody. It's live on Zoom. This is not something that will be done on Facebook. This will be in a private setting, live on Zoom. And whatever is said in that room stays in that room. It's confidential. It's a sacred space. And we are all going to be working together to create the life of our dreams, to create that relationship that we have, that we may have or may have been distorted in our childhood, or from our childhood conditioning. As Tina is saying, the root was from her childhood conditioning. Absolutely. And what we will find, one thing I'm going to say to you is this, is that what you will find, that every part of what you go through, every part of every block that you have, the root is more often from your childhood. And that's what we're going to help you to unpick and come to terms with, and use that, start to use that as your springboard to your success. And that's what we're going to do over the 21 days. Over 21 days, I am going to be committed to you to show up every day, give you your tasks, talk you through. And every Sunday, we are going to have a beautiful, sacred circle where we're going to talk about what comes up, how we feel, and we're really going to connect with our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings. We're really going to connect with them so that we can go further and do better and be stronger as human beings, so that we can serve our communities, so that we can live a more beneficial life, so that we can be happier within ourselves. Who wants happiness? I know I certainly do. I want a bit of happiness. I want a bit of structure as well. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Lynette Sadler says, very true, inner child, shadow self. Absolutely. And we're gonna learn how to talk and nurture, yes, the inner child. We are, so that you as the adult will be free from those things that have held you captive, or held you trapped, or held you blocked all of these years. Now, I'm going to be talking about my own personal struggles of what I've been through. Some of you already know that I was abused as a child, and I have used this technique to help to set myself free. And this is something that I swear by. This is something that I do. And I am, you know, Kieran is saying attachment theory, absolutely. This is something that I swear by because it has helped me. It really has. It's helped me to overcome so much. And so the only thing that you're going to need is a mirror. Yeah? Is a mirror. That's all you're going to need. Pen and paper and a mirror. We are going to go through some real structure. We're going to go through some real unpicking of some stuff. And I'm going to say to you, it's not always going to feel good. It's going to challenge you. But you know, there's an old West Indian saying, if you want good, you have to run. Yeah, if you want, your nose have to run. So sometimes, you know what happens when we cry? Our nose runs, right? And all of that stuff, all of the gunk, all of the issues of life. Have you ever thought about why tears come? Why snot comes? It's to get rid of. It's to release all of those toxins. All of those toxins that are in us. Lynette's saying, my mum used to say that. Absolutely. I'm full of old West Indian sayings, old Jamaican sayings. My parents are from Jamaica. And I have some old sayings. As a matter of fact, my daughter has asked me to write a book. She's asked me to write a book about, and it'll be a very small book, about the sayings from the Caribbean that I grew up with. Thank you, Kieran, for saying I'm such an inspirational person. Thank you so much. So, again, the link, I don't think I'll put the link in the chat, but I will put the link in the chat. And if you are interested in joining me on Sunday, the 7th of November, for 21 days, this is a commitment, right? This is a commitment. I'm going to commit to you for 21 days. And all you really have to do is commit to yourself, to take yourself through this journey. And life is a journey. And transformation is a journey. It's not an overnight thing. People who are transformed, their lives are transformed. And people who, you know, are excelling and thriving, it's not an overnight thing. It's a journey. And this is the start of your journey. Or you may have already started your journey, but this is going to be the thing that propels you to the next stage, yeah, of your transformation. So I'm just saying to you, if you would like to join me, I'm going to leave the link on the chat. Join me. It's for 21 days. There is a cost, and I'll tell you why there is a cost. There's a cost because of the commitment that you need to make. The one thing that I understand about life and about human beings, when things are free, there is hardly any value. But when you put a cost to it, you put sweat to it, you have to put your sweat in, you have to make that commitment, and then you're going to be looking for the outcome, you're going to be looking for the breakthrough. So if you are serious, and that's why there's a cost on it, because I'm only looking for serious people. I'm just being honest. I'm not looking for hangers-oners. Hangers-oners, if that's a word. I'm looking for people who are really serious about their breakthrough. If you really want a breakthrough, if you really want to, you know, if you really want to be able to connect with your inner child, if you really want to be able to connect with your inner self, if you really want to be able to propel and move yourself from where you are to the next stage so that you can start to thrive instead of surviving, right? Because yeah, it's great to survive, but why survive when you can thrive? Why do that? So I'm inviting you to join me. I'm going to be here every day, and I'm just going to drop some nuggets for you every single day until Friday. Now, really and truly, I shouldn't even be on here because I just finished doing the R retreat on Saturday, which was an amazing event, and it was a great success. It was fantastic. The videos and all of that will be out shortly. And I was like, I'm not doing anything else. But this is my last thing for the end of the year, right? This is my last program for this year, and the reason why I'm doing this is to prepare you for the new season that's coming. Because even though today is the first day of a new season, and I hope you know that, the season has changed. So what had gone on before, old things have passed away. Behold, all things are new. They are new. They are new. They are new from today. So this is a new season, but we're going to go into a new year. But the season has already started. It started today, the 1st of November. And if you want to jump on, and if you want to really shake up your life, you really want to transform, you really are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want to make a change, then it's about time that you did something different. And that's what I'm offering you. 21 days to loving yourself. It is an accelerator course, all online, and I am going to commit to being with you for 21 days, cheering you on, nurturing you, sharing with you, teaching you, so that you too can thrive. All right, so join me back here tomorrow. I'll be back here at 8:30, and I'll be dropping another nugget for Tuesday's Truth. It's not going to happen in the morning. It's only going to happen in the evening. I'm also just seeing what it looks like to do something in the evening other than after dark. I just want to see what it's like and how, you know, if this is something that you guys like. And if it is, who knows what will happen? You know, she's always up to something. Listen, I am just sending out much love to you. So if you would like to join me on the 7th of November, please let me know. Click the link, book your spot, and join me on Sunday. All right, my darlings, but I'm out for now. I'm going to chill out now. I'm going to get on Netflix and write, all right, and watch something very nice. But for me now, and for you now, have a good night. Stay blessed. Will it be recorded live? Yeah, absolutely, it will be. You will get, this will be lifetime access. You'll get the recordings. You'll have access to the recordings. Lynette's asking if it's recorded lifetime access. It will. You will have a replay option, and you will be able to access the recordings for lifetime. And Tina's saying, giving thanks, giving thanks. Amen. I'm giving thanks for all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen, not forgetting you, Kieran, that are here. And those of you who haven't said who you are or haven't said anything, blessings to you. And maybe tomorrow you might want to talk. But for now, I'm out. I'm gone. I will see you tomorrow. Should be 8 o'clock. I'll do 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock tomorrow. I will be here, right here, live on Facebook. But for now, ciao, ciao. Mwah. Much love to you.